Welcome to the Sacred Sage. Well, I thought I must do something different this time, and I'll tell you the reason why. Since yesterday night, and I know it is the whole realization and the turmoil that I've been going through since yesterday night is because of the Venus shift. Venus is now in Libra, and I think the effect of it is going to stay in our life for about 18 months. The whole transit period of Venus in Libra, and during the course of her journey, it's going to be something significant in our twin soul journeys. Now, for each one who has believed that you have a twin soul, and whether you are already connected or you're waiting for one, you know that the last few months and years have been quite tormenting. Tormenting because in the 3D world, we don't really understand why is it getting so difficult. Every time you thought something's getting resolved, something else went for a toss. And I think the whole back and forth and the weight and the craving, it's all been taking a toll. And now that Venus has shifted and Jupiter has already made its shift, life is only going to get better. The path will be clear. And I know it's difficult to believe because we've all gone through so much that to even imagine that it's going to be an easy ride from here on is slightly difficult. Now, when I say easy, I'm not saying that it's going to be something that will transform overnight. All that I'm trying to tell you is that, yes, you were supposed to learn a few lessons. Your twin soul was supposed to learn a few lessons, whether it was about the third party or it was about being in karmic relationships or situation, which could help both of you evolve into the twin soul energy of giving and loving selflessly. I think that had to happen for you to increase your vibration. It's not always about life and the universe being cruel and you getting your lessons right or wrong and then being punished. A lot of people think like that. No, it's not like that. The universe doesn't come to punish you. The universe always says that if you learned your lessons right, and if you could reclaim the power and the wisdom of your divine soul energy, then everything that you want can manifest. And don't forget that your twin soul is just a mirror reflection of who you are. So if they've been difficult and that's what you think, then there is a part of you that is actually unhealed or has not evolved to the state of being in perfect divine union. And that is the reason why you have to go through these experiences so that you can change your vibration. Now, with all the wisdom of the lessons that you've learned in the past months and years, you're now moving into a period where Venus in Libra and Jupiter in Sagittarius together collectively, in conjunction with Saturn, who's the karmic master, will now finally show you the way. Now, it could mean different things for different people. For example, maybe you thought somebody is your twin soul, and it is quite possible that the revelations come across in a way where you realize that maybe he or she wasn't the twin soul. Maybe you meet someone new, only if you're ready for it. I'm not saying that you should leave the relationship that you're in. I'm just saying this is a general reading. So stay there, watch, observe, learn, evolve, apply. All of the wisdom that you have, use it to your advantage as you walk forward in the twin soul journey. So yeah, it is also possible that you were with somebody or you're still with someone and the relationship has been this bumpy ride. Maybe you have been struggling to make it perfect. Maybe you were the only one making all the effort to somehow ensure that something about it comes back on track, where you've been waiting for them to realize that, oh my God, he or she is my soulmate. What have I been doing? Maybe you've just been craving for them to come to you and be in this divine union, and it's not been happening. It is possible that you're quite exhausted and tired. It is also possible that you're feeling extremely hopeless about it and you don't know what to do with it. All I'm trying to tell you is that life is about to change and you got to prepare yourself for the change. And that is why we are doing these special readings at the Sacred Sage for each one of you to understand your own twin soul journey. It'll help you understand yourself better, and it will also help you understand your twin soul. It's possible that they are not so evolved as you are. The reason why they're not watching this reading and you're watching this reading is because you are more evolved. You understand the whole energy dynamics. And you've been learning your lessons. You've been patient. You've been kind and giving and nurturing. And you have accepted the fact that they also have to go through what they have to go through to be able to be in perfect union with you. And since you are the loving one, it's only fair for you to give it due share of time and wait for them to get to the level where they can be up to the mark. Not up to the mark in the 3D way, up to the mark spiritually, where their vibration matches with your vibration of spiritual evolution, and they can be ready for the perfect union. I know you have been waiting for this for a long, long time, but I must promise you that the energies are shifting. Whatever is love and whatever is twin soul for you, whoever is the twin soul for you, I do know that it will come to you. It's just a matter of time. And all the lessons that you learned to be so loving and kind, to be so selfless, to believe in the universe and its magic, all of that love and magic is going to come to you. So keep the faith and let's get started with your reading.
Dear Sagittarius, the universe tells you to be in a state of acceptance in your twin flame journey. You have offered yourself, asked to be of service, and your offer has been gratefully accepted by the divine. Know this and be in a state of peace. The universe gives you a message that you are completely received, accepted by the divine, just as you are. There is nothing to change, so just be you. You have made an offering of a prayer, a sacrifice of an attachment, and giving a desire to be of service, to make a contribution to the world, and your offer is joyfully being transformed into the seeds of how this can be the best. Your next step is about to begin. It just tells you to be in a state of peace, because if you made any vows, any prayers or promises to be a soul that is there for the higher good of the entire soulful community, then you will be taken towards that path. If it means that you have to sacrifice a few things, the suffering that you went through, that in itself was a sacrifice. All of that has been accepted by the universe. It's a blessing, so I don't see you being in a state of worry anymore. I think everything that you prayed for will eventually come to you in the way that the universe thinks is the highest best for you. The earth angel tells you, you carry the world in your robes and the heaven in your hair. You bring me a special gift now, responding to my prayer. Though sometimes I may feel that I am struggling or am alone, you come to me now and carry me into my heart. You bring me home. Even from the darkest depths, I rise up to meet your light. I cannot be separated from the divine. I cannot be separated from the light. This oracle message brings you the message of divine guidance. You have an angel with you, watching over you and assisting you in response to your heart's call for help, love, and protection for you and your beloveds. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Keep praying each day from your heart, and you know that you are safely being carried to the journey of love. If you have been worrying about a loved one, know that this protection is extended to them as well. You're asked to pray more and worry less, allowing love to be. It would be great if you could practice gratitude. Thank you for walking with me. Before you climbed up here, I was afraid. I had risked everything by holding out my hand, and now, as I share your joy and excitement at being a friend, I realize I may have run to catch up with you. So maybe you were running to be at a space where the divine light and protection was just waiting for you. And the universe tells you that it's all yours. They love you, they care for you, and they're there to protect you. And with the universe's blessing, you get the legacy of light. You're called to bear the light, to carry forward the legacy of the spiritual lineage of wisdom and deep service to earth. You are a part of that spiritual lineage, a belonging that extends through past generations and generations yet to come. The honor, the importance of your task, and realize that you are the light bearer, that you carry the legacy of consciousness and embodiment of light upon this earth, to share for the betterment of the future generations. May the ancestors of your lineage bless you with unconditional love and devotion as you carry the light forward. May you be blessed. This message card says to you that you have connected more powerfully with the source of spiritual guidance and instruction that is helping you fully activate your divine life mission and purpose. It is a confirmation that however you are choosing to live your life in service to the light, whether it is obviously so to others or not, and that your personal growth and spiritual path are helping the greater human soul evolve. You're acknowledged as a jewel of light upon earth and an important link in the heavenly chain of divine awakening. It also confirms that if needed, relationship issues that are arising for you now are not only about your own personal healing, but about the healing of the emotional legacy of your ancestral lines. To do this, you may wish to journal, dance, or meditate, or dedicate a yoga practice to healing of your ancestral inheritance and ask that your own relationships be assisted through the karmic grace of your ancestors to step into more consciousness of love now. I measure time in years, in memories, and good friends. Thanks for helping me to see I can count on special ones on my hand, that I can count on you. It's the birthday month, Sagittarius, and I don't think anyone else got such a beautiful message as a part of their divine twin soul journey reading. You are the chosen one. You're the one who has to play a role in bringing light upon earth, bringing spiritual awakening. Stay true to your path, give up on your worries, and be in service and surrender to the universe. Everything else will take care of itself. Wish you all the best.